Dr. Jere here with Mills Chiropractic and Wellness Center, and this month we're going to dive into the neck. It's one of the most common issues, obviously, that we see in the office, coupled with headaches and low back pain, but neck issues are one of the number one things that we see every single day in the office. And we like seeing neck problems, although we don't like seeing so many people with neck problems, if that makes sense, right? You know, the neck has a really hard job. It has to hold this 11-pound bowling ball over top of our shoulders, allow extreme movements in all directions, right? And keep our head from falling off, right? You know, we've all felt like we've lost our head a few times, but the good news is our neck keeps track of it. Our neck is just so cool, and how much information it provides to the brain and how it stimulates the brain and how much neurology is going on in there. But from a mechanical standpoint, when we look at the neck, like I said, it has a very tough job to do because it is one of the more mobile parts of our spine. In fact, it is the most mobile part of our spine. And it's holding this 11-pound bowling ball that likes to shift and move and look and do all these different things. And so sometimes we end up with trouble, right? If you've ever experienced a day or two with neck pain, you know how serious and debilitating that can be. You also know there's a lot of nerve endings up there, right? Like it gets your attention. You know, it's kind of that pain attention, right? Like it's going to grab it one way or another and let you know that something's not quite right. And that's where a lot of patients come in to see us, right? Is because we can provide a lot of gentle adjustments. A lot of people like the type of care that we provide. You know, we do a lot of different techniques in the office, but a lot of times the patients like that gentler, that, you know, they're a little bit nervous about the neck and things like that. And so we see a lot of patients with neck problems. So if you know somebody that has a neck problem, you know, make sure you refer them to our office. We love seeing neck issues. And getting those joints to start to move correctly to try to head off arthritis and degeneration later in life. You know, my story is that when I first went to chiropractic school, we took full spine x-rays, right? And one of the surprising things to find at 23 years old, is that I already had stage 2 degeneration that had already started to take place. And it's supposed to take at least 20 years for stage 2 degeneration to set in. And so, you know, I probably had a neck injury as a kid. My mom hasn't admitted to dropping me or anything like that. So I don't know exactly where it came from. I know I fell, you know, out of the back of a truck when I was 3 and pulled a toolbox down on me and, you know, a whole bunch of things. But because of that misalignment, my body tried to adapt, and one of the ways that it adapted to that increased pressure was by putting down arthritis or increased bone and reducing some of the joint space in my neck. So I know how debilitating and how troublesome neck problems can be. So anyway, I got off track there a little bit. Sorry about that. Got into my story. But stay tuned this month. We're going to talk a lot about, like I said, a lot about the neck and how to take care of it, how to head off some of these issues before they turn into major issues. So until next time, stay healthy, stay well.